to the channel. Welcome back to Talk Stocks with B. We had another vicious day in the market. We did not get that chop that I was expecting, but we did get that volatility where we had the ups and we had the downs. The good thing is that we brought the dip on Thursday. So if you brought the dip on Thursday, I hope you took profits when we exploded to the moon, to the top this morning. And if you didn't, I still do think we still have more upside to the top. I do think we're going to retest today's highs. But I just want to point out, when you have profits, make sure you take profits. We talked about this yesterday, as in like we expected the market to go up, right? The market did go up, so I hope you guys took profit, and I'll leave it at that. But let's take a look at what happened today with SPY, okay? Just got home from work, so I just wanted to make a quick vid to talk about today's price action and what I see happening next week. All right, so let's zoom out a little. Well, let's zoom out a little bit on SPY, so you can see what's exactly going on. Okay. So as you can see, we exploded. We had that bullish diversion yesterday where we had a nice green candle. No, well, the candle was still red, but it was still a nice little candle. So what happened today? Why was today so important? So today what we try to do is that we try to take out this level right here, which is around 400, that 400 level, right? And we pretty much got rejected. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 touches on the 30 minutes on the for a rejection. So on the hourly, it would have been 2 touches, right? See that? Boom, boom. But this is where we were at right here, and we are failing to, get past this 401 level. But what exactly happened today? Well, I'll tell you exactly what happened today. 2 things happened. One thing is that we had some negative news come out of the market, as well as we did not touch yesterday's low. So this is why I was telling you that, like, if you took profits at the beginning of the day, you did have an opportunity to buy the dip again today, especially when we did not make a new low. And this is the low that I'm talking about, this 390.05, which we touched yesterday. Today we didn't touch that. We went down to 390.84. So that was a bullish sign for me to use that money that I did win with to put back into the market and play for the upside again. And I already told you guys my upside. I am playing for this level right here, which is getting tougher and tougher to get to, which is 404. Honestly, I think we will break this level 404. It's this 407 level where I am a bit skeptical of the market passing. But that's what happened with SPY today. And like I said, I hope you guys took profits. I mean, if the market is up SPY is up $6 to $5, and we are in a negative environment, there's no reason for you not to take profits. So I hope you did take profits. So let's look at what we got here. See, we made a higher. See this candle right here, right? We actually went higher this day, and then from this day right here, we actually we made a higher high today and also a lower low. I mean, a lower high today. So that is some bullish sentiment for the market with SPY. And like I said, I'm playing for this level right here. I'm expecting us to probably get to that level next week. It's going to be a dogfight. We're talking about 14 points. Well, we're at 392 right now in SPY, so we're talking about maybe 12 to 13 points move for SPY, and I do believe SPY can get there. But shout out to the team. I hope you guys got in yesterday or the day before when we talked about this. I hope you sold when we were mooning to the top, took profits, and I hope you saw exactly what I saw. This lower high right here. This lower high was pretty convictional to me that there's still room to the upside. So yeah, I was expecting more. I was expecting a chop fest, but we didn't get that. We got straight up and then we got straight down. But we did get that straight up that we talked about, right? Can't predict everything, but shout out to everybody who did play that and also who took profits. And if you didn't take profits, uncomfortable. If you didn't take profits, I still do see the market testing that 403 I do see us going back to 401 this week for sure. Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. All right, so let's move on to the next stock. Let's look at Tesla. Just got demolished today, and this was some bearish activity from Tesla. Kind of reminds me of what's been going on with NVDA. So remember when we talked about that weekly candle, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stay away because Tesla likes to fake out people, but like the chart told you everything. We closed outside and it followed the chart. And honestly, I think it's gonna go lower. I'm looking at this level right here, this 255, and I think that's what's next for Tesla. What I would say is that although I'm bullish on the market, I'm not quite sure about Tesla for next week. So if you do see the market going up, but Tesla's only going up $2 to $3, use that as an opportunity to jump in on some shorts, because I don't think it's done, and I do think it will make a low next week. So that's all I have for Tesla. Apple, we had a nice move up to the upside today, right, to begin the day. And this candle, remember this white line that I was talking about, we tried again. We tried to get it above it. Remember I was telling you, I was like, I don't think Apple is going to just get above this line. I think it's going to be a dogfight. And that's exactly what happened today. We had a massive fake out. We made it above this line, and then we went right back below it. And you can see this line where it acts as support. And so typically support, when you break below support, that support now becomes resistance. And you can see this line has just been a monster for Apple. And even right here, when Apple had this tremendous run, it took a few days where it touched this line and it dropped and touched the bottom of this channel. And I can also see Apple has created another channel right here. Maybe I'll create one this weekend, and we can use that for another support and resistance or trend too. But for right now, we broke above this today, and then we lost it, and that was a very bearish candle. And what did I say? I say Apple could retest 155, and that's exactly where we are. So I hope you did buy the dip at 155. We talked about this yesterday. We said if Apple touched 155, that is the level to get into. That is the level that you want to risk to the upside. Anything below that, you may want to take a loss. I would say 152 for me. But right now, this was a good opportunity to buy Apple, and I hope you got in. Let's get into NVIDIA. NVIDIA was pretty quiet today. I didn't expect a big move to the upside, and I don't expect any buyers. That being said, I think it's about time for some shorts to get squeezed if they're still holding and didn't take any profits. So NVIDIA is pretty interesting at this level right here. Like I said, we didn't touch yesterday's lows, which is bullish. That means, the sellers might be done for now. So that means there's only shorts, right? So if there's only shorts, we could go back up and fill this gap right here. But this is a steep grab. So we're talking about 150. Is it possible for NVIDIA to touch 150 next week? Absolutely. Do I think NVIDIA can reach 150? In the next 2 to 3 weeks? Yes, I do think it can reach 150. Stocks don't typically just go straight down, people, and they don't always go straight up. And that's exactly, if it was that easy, everybody would be rich. So I do think the selling would pause for now. I do think we may go back to test the 132, but eventually I think we get back to 150 before we make a new low with NVIDIA. Let's get into Snow. I'm saving NIO for last because that stock is just so disappointing, guys. I was not a fan of exactly what happened with NIO today. Oh my God. Okay, well, Snow once again, it retested this gap up. This gap above over here, and that didn't go well. It got rejected. See, this is exactly what I was expecting to happen over here, where it gets rejected. It rejects the gap filled, and then keeps going up. So tomorrow will be interesting. Let's see what happens. So is it going to reject this and keep going up, or is it going to keep going down? Let's see what that momentum take us. So we like again, I can see Snow retesting this level right here, but I do think it's going to be a dogfight to get to 162 again. For right now, I am sidelined Snow. I don't think it's going to fill the gap below, but is that we have two gaps on Snow right here, so it can go either way. This is a stock, if you made money shorting it from over here, remember this was our entry. If you took profits, stay sidelines, and just watch it. You don't have to play every play, and this can be like a good lesson for you to look at. Right now, it's in the middle of no man's land, and this is a very bearish candle, though. I will tell you that. But I do feel like the market will be bullish next week, so that's why I am staying sideline on that one. And we can see what we're doing right here with Snow. So it looks like it's consolidating right here. So all this all this over here looks like it's consolidating. So I will be cautious on Snow if you're trying to short it even more. For now, I'm not saying that it's not going to go lower. I'm just saying for next week and possibly the week after that, careful on shorting Snow. Now let's get into NIO. NIO had a abysmal day, miserable. This is not looking good heading into EPS, and so we're going to need some great EPS to get us out of this funk right here. As you can see, we had this candle. Remember we drew our trend right here, right? And we had this candle close below this trend right here, and that is pretty bearish. I took a loss on this play, and I think I'm going to get stopped out. I'm holding one call still, and I'm just gonna let it ride for EPS, just because I want to be in it. But if you are, this is a very bearish close on the weekly, and as you can see on the daily too. If we fix this candlestick, this trend line on the daily, right? I'll do that for you guys. You can see we close right below. So this is very bearish, and I think I was talking about this yesterday. What I wanted to see was NIO break down below and then consolidate and then go back above, give us a nice fake out. But in this market environment, you have to limit risk. And for me, that means my risk is holding one call, and I'm okay with holding that one call. But right now, we can see NIO is looking like it's going back down to, so don't be surprised, especially with all the tension that's going on with China, if we drop down and test this number 12 right here. So careful on that aspect. But shout out to NIO. I love the stock, but it looks like there's still further more downside. I do not like this bearish break right here. But what I would say is that EPS is going to determine what exactly happens to NIO. And what I mean by that is because we never really know what EPS is going to bring. But what we do know is that it can go up and it could go down. Right now, the sentiment is bearish, and there's room to the upside. And if we have some solid EPS and this thing goes above 2180, I would jump in, as in meaning like add on to calls. If it drops below, if it breaks 20, I forget what this level is called again, guys. Let me just check. 2150. Let's just say that. Jump in, hop in. But as of for right now, it's looking like it's to the downside. And if you're not in and you wanted to get in, I would stay sidelines, because I'll give you two opportunities to get in. You can get in if it gets back above this line, or you can get in if EPS comes out and it's above this line. Other than that, I don't see much going on with NIO. This was the L play. We can't win them all. And it looks like it's heading to 12 if you look at this trend right here that we have. So we'll check it out and see exactly how it goes. So thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for um, going through this monster ride with us. I hope we're having fun shorting the market together. But we don't necessarily want to always short. We want to just follow the market and take what the market gives us, whether that's up or down. Please subscribe. Please drop a like. And thanks for talking stocks with me.